Okay, I'm back again. But now, we're in a very different world than previously. This is Project Ozone, which is a mod pack. Project Ozone 3. It has like 250 something mods. So it's a lot. Now, first, like when you spawn in, you get given this stuff. We don't want that. It's kind of annoying. This I'll explain in a second. That we do want later, not now. But, just a like example, it's legit. Yeah. People get very in depth with certain things. So we'll put that away for now. This little bottle, I got given strength. So like, you spawn with a random one, and I can take this strength, click on it. If you look in right near my, like where my head's moving around, it shows I have enough point XP point things to you put on the strength. It says right there. So I can put that on. Now I have permanent strength as long as I have that on. So, yep, there we go. That's quite neat. We can put that back away. This is like the little questing thing. I'm just explaining everything to roughly, if you've never ever seen anything like this before. Rewards, you spend the little currency, money, stuff, things you get on these different things. You can gamble, you can get fancy swords, you can get some pretty neat things, you can get mana-infused things, you can get more ability tokens. That's all great. Now we go into Alpha, which is our starting quests. So these are the get-going quests. This first one, Random Act of Kindness. This one's just checkbox task. So if I click this little box, there we go. I've done that. It's going to give me diamond and oak sapling, some dirt, and rack, which is a random act of kindness. That's the money they use in this. I don't know why. I could not have a solution. But that unlocks whatever's in line with it. So how this doesn't have a line between it and the blue heart canisters doesn't unlock that. But does unlock wood age and right clicking. So there we go. And it plays a very lovely little song when you complete a quest, which makes it very nice to complete things. So I'm kind of going to start with just lowering down the platform, collecting some of this free dirt the game's giving me to start. Now, because I'm doing a world, this water spawns, it technically shouldn't spawn, so we're going to put it away. Because we have to get water a very different, harder way. I don't get it. But this is Botania stuff, this living root, and let's see. Okay, yes, we're going to keep this layer. So I'm going to break this. Okay, lag for a second. I'm going to break that root just so I can have a nice dirt platform. So if we start here, now we spam shift, we twerk on the tree to get the tree to grow. And there we go. Now, vein miner is the thing. So that means I've bound to the tilde button, which is the button right next to one. And I can sit there and do that, and I collect all the leaves. So I got a sapling. That was very close to being very bad. Put the living root away. If I do it again here, I'll collect all the wood. So now we have wood. Now if we go back to this quest, we're trying to do the wood age quest. We need 4 oak wood logs, a sapling. We got those 2. Now we need apples and a crook. So if you want to make a crook, you gotta have your wood. Then craft table. Now this, you have a mod. It's involved in Tinkers. If you put your basic crafting table back in, you got your crafting station. It's pretty neat. Now I'm going to put my crafting station like that, put it in part of the floor, making it fancy. There we go. So now I'm going to turn all this into things, and I'm going to quickly show how JI works. If I type in crook, it shows me what I need, how I make it. I could just go back and build it, but if I click this, it'll build 1. If I shift and click it, it'll put all the materials I have, so I have all sticks, and now I can make all 6 crooks. Crooks basically mean you get more leaves, more saplings, more silkworms, more apples, more just drops from the leaf breaking process. So if I do this again, yeah, I need to stay far enough away from it. So, okay. This is going to grow into some massive tree, and I don't want that. I feel like it is, or was going to. Please just grow. Please. I'm sure you might be able to hear me spamming the shift. I'm twerking. I'm going. Still going. We're still going. Still going. Still going. This is... Again, I don't know if you can hear me spamming the buttons. Probably quite loud. Fucking grow, please. Look at all those green sparkles around you. There we go. And of course, it has to grow into a massive tree. I don't know what that is. Finna break that. Oh, okay. Now, this is good and bad. It's could be a pain in the ass to break, but I do have. Thank God this was my first tree. But I do have a lot of crooks, so it ain't too bad. Nope, wrong button. There we go. So I'm kind of just building up here so I can break the rest of this easily. So, vein mine. Now, vein mine the tree. So that wasn't too bad. Now, if we didn't have crooks, and like that would have been ass. That would have been terrible. But now we got a bunch of wood. So we still need the apples. We got 5 of 3. Still got a few crooks. And I'm gonna start here, just cleaning up the island. You know, giving it a nice look to start. Dirt's kind of ugly. It's dirt. Let's add some wood. Build a little platform around my central tree spot. Feel like that? Nope. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's. Now I will want to take this with me to a different. I don't know where I actually want to put it. So we got silkworms 2 dropping from me crooking all the leaves. I'll put this here for now. Got a lot of saplings. Oh, there we go. That's a nice tree. Also, vein mining, doing like what I just did, does take up hunger. And it might make sense to be like, eat the apple so you don't die. But this quest gives me a juicer, and I can juice the apples that I have to make some apple juice. It's very simple, very easy. And then I have a lot better food. There we go. Quest done. So, I actually need to go complete it. There we go. We get glass bottle, juicer, and more of the weird money. And that unlocks some more quests. So we're going to start by just juicing all our apples. Put these bottles up here. So yeah, this crafting table basically means I can do whatever, and it will stay there. So I come back to it. It doesn't like force me to drop things again. So now I have apple juice. A lot better than just apples. It's just a lot better in general. I'm going to get more wood. I kind of want to expand the area a bit before delving into the next part of the line. Oh, that's great. I want a little area that I can do some trees. And a little area that I can do non-tree based things. Well, it's still tree based, I guess. But just away from the trees. The trees get annoying. So if we kind of just want a place. Okay, why am I 2 that way? Struggling to make this look somewhat symmetric. Not symmetric, but we move. And we're going to put dirt. Oh, great. We have plenty of dirt to start. But dirt very quickly becomes a very valuable commodity. Not just for trees, but for future things. Especially when you're floating on an island and you don't really have much things. Just gonna put saplings down all here. So I do kind of want to make this one farther away. I just need kind of at the moment limit myself and make sure I don't make it too big, because if it's too big and I'm far enough away from certain parts of it, they will start spawning mobs. Don't want that. So there we go. We got wood. Silk. I'll quickly do this. This is pretty easy. Actually, we're not gonna do that because that will ruin all my. Actually, no, we're changing again. We're gonna do that. So if I grow my one tree, there we go. It's nice leaves. If I take my silkworms, I'm actually gonna build up a bit here, just to enhance the infestations. If I right click, see how it turns a bit like thing, and the progress bar up top. Oh, and it's already spreading. So we're just gonna add a bit more. Enhance the rate at which my silkiness spreads. And it is now getting nighttime, which is lovely. Doesn't really affect us too much, but there we go. That's turning to silk. And when I break infested leaves, when they're fully infested like that one up there, it will give me string, and that quest will be done. Now cobblestone in this. To start with cobblestone, you just need to spam this. You might be able to hear the mouse click. It's very aggressive, right clicking to get these pebbles. Now for that quest, it said we need a stack of cobblestone. So that means I need like 4 stacks of the pebbles, because 4 pebbles makes a cobblestone. So I'm gonna quickly do this while my leaves infest. Now again, I don't know how long I keep doing this, but like I said in the other Minecraft thingy, I'm bored, and this seems fun. I've done like some of this before, not recording myself. Recording yourself and talking to yourself is a very weird concept. At least with streaming, you can imagine you're talking to some. That even sounds worse. I'm giving up on trying to rationalize or explain it. So we're coming close. I really don't want to like have more pebbles than I need, so I just want to get to the stack. Also, my ability to edit in Premiere. I'm not the greatest editor. In fact, I haven't done it in a while. I really struggled with the other video. I feel like it was kind of shit looking, and I messed up the frames, and I messed up a lot with it. But it's whatever. We got a stack of cobblestone. So this quest also needed a furnace. Pretty simple. Furnace. Everyone knows furnace. So that's that quest. Get more of the weird money, and weird star money. So we complete that. So next one in that like line is the different furnaces. Don't have iron, so I don't need an iron furnace, I can't make an iron furnace at the moment. But we've completely infested our tree. String. Now string becomes very important again very quickly. Now this like line of all string goes into carrots. Isn't like carrot. Now I've never really understood or tried much of that, but it also goes into the sieves and the auto sieves. Sieves, a nice word. So that'll be more useful very shortly. So now, but this more useful one, water to clay. We're gonna make wooden crucibles. In a wooden crucible, if you put saplings or leaves, I think leaves are more efficient, but we do only have saplings, we don't have shears right now. If you fill up wooden crucible with leaves, it makes water, and we can use like the little glass bottles the quest gave us previously to transfer the water from the crucible into the wooden barrel. We put dust into the wooden barrel full of water to make clay. Clay becomes, again, very useful in this for porcelain, which is used in Tinker's Construct. So we will be needing more leaves, more wood, more everything. Now I'm kind of going to try and see if something works here. So I'm going to have the wood in my hand. There we go. I think we're going to need to make more crooks. I'll do that now. More crooks. You can never have too many crooks. Well, you can. Okay, there we go. So now, I feel like I need more crooks. But I think if I do this, so I'm going to quickly break this straight down enough wood to do it. But now they're all connected technically. Yeah, all the wood at once. So now we put down more trees. I'm just, getting ahead, getting a bunch of saplings. I really don't like this nighttime. It like does nothing until it's dark enough. Well, it is dark enough for things to spawn, but since I'm in such a small area and there's literally no other areas, they won't spawn this close to you. They have a certain spawn radius. So that works out for me. More crooks. More apple juice. This tree's a bit interesting. See now I'm gonna test this. I think because like these two are technically connected, so I think I only need to connect that. Yeah, we got more worms. I think you can also cook worms, silkworms. But so I have plenty of string for now. Now I also have plenty enough saplings. So I'm gonna start taking. I actually need to make the crucibles. I'm gonna leave some logs. That's enough. So we need to start making crucibles. So if you go down here, crucible, there we go. That's that. It shows us exactly what we need. So we need more sticks, more slabs. Actually, no, don't do that. So we're gonna make a bunch of slabs, just for all future uses, anyways, and then make a bunch more sticks. Now I think 2 crucibles at the moment should be fine. put 2 crucibles. And now we just spam leaves. And you can see at the top, like, all the stats as water is going up and how much water can hold millibuckets. So, like, 1,000 millibuckets is a bucket. It's pretty simple. It's not like the imperial system. So we just keep doing this. I want to get these 2 full. But actually, while it does that for a second, I can make the wooden barrels. Wooden barrels also very easy if I can spell barrel. I think I did. Wooden barrel. Pretty simple. Now, wooden barrels are used for a lot of other purposes than just clay. So I'm actually going to make a lot of barrels. There we go. And top these off. I have lots of saplings. So once I'm going to try to get these. So now they're full. They still have leaves in them, but they're full of water. I'm going to take this. So I think each bottle technically holds, 250 millibuckets. So it's a quarter of a bucket. I have to sit here and do this. So I'm filling these up because if I put dust in them, if I put dust in a thing full of water, it'll make clay. Which, like I said, becomes very useful very quickly. Oh, I can make quite a lot. At least for now. So now, how do you actually get... It's not full all the way. So how do you actually make clay? Or dust, even. So if you have cobblestone, first you make a cobblestone hammer. Because you can, like, break down cobblestone into its little components. So hammer, stone hammer. Currently getting a bit black. Don't know why. Should have been chill. But we got stone hammer. If we take that, and we just put down our cobblestone. So we have 6 there. And we vein mine it. Now, here, hold on a second. Here, now we have gravel. So we broke 6 cobblestone with the hammer. Now we have 6 gravel. Now we have 6 sand. If we break sand one more time with the hammer, dust. Put dust in each of these, and then you can see instantly it's turning into clay. Water to clay. Done. Boom. More money. Now, bonsai pots, oxygen layer. Lava generation. Use a fancier crucible made of clay stuff to do it. I'm going to think... I think I'll do patterns next because this stuff's kind of weird. I think I'll get into the idea of patterns next. But we got clay. We got our 1 diamond. Ability bottle. We're doing great. We got our little starting island. Now, that should be good for the start. Explaining kind of roughly how everything works. That's not even close to everything. But at least, like, getting a rough idea of how it works. So, to end off this episode, I guess is the word, gonna quickly buy a very basic, the basic loot chest. So, use 10 of my weird money. It takes it. It consumes it, yes. And I get a loot chest. Maybe we can get something good. We got a cactus. 6 cactus. That wasn't very good. Okay. Well, great. Beautiful. Amazing. And you still can buy more. Like, there's not a limit. These quests work differently. So I can still spend more, get more. That's that. There we go. You know, I forgot this is my skin on Java. Haven't played Java in a while. But there we go. We got our little base. The Minecraft music starts to send it out. That's good, I guess. First episode idea. Have a great time. Maybe there'll be another one. I don't know. If I'm bored. I am bored. I don't know. Might do it again.